So my favorite memory from ROTC would have to be all the Halloween lead labs we have. Uh, Specifically the one where Lieutenant Tran and I dressed up as a garbage man and a trash can, and we went around and scared everybody as he popped out. So my biggest piece of advice would be to always take advantage of all the opportunities that the ROTC program has, but also take advantage of all the opportunities that your university may have. Whether you like research or doing community service, different clubs like that, also be involved in those type of things, because those are just as important to develop you as a leader as you continue your career. And one other thing that Lieutenant Sanchez left me with a long time ago was to always trust the process. You may apply for some things, different programs, and it might not work out, but in the end, you just got to trust the process and know that there's always going to be a path for you.
Hey everybody, I'm Drew Baker. It's been a really good run, I guess. I've been in college for way too long, if I'm being honest, but if I could give you guys some advice, especially for new incoming cadets and like freshmen and stuff, I would say just make sure you're staying busy. Like if you have free time, just don't. Like there's so much stuff to do. You're gonna make a ton of friends if you just get involved. Like just have fun is what I would say. All right, well, I'll see you guys in the big blue.
Hey everybody, Cadet Brooks here with
Cadet Drop.
and we're just here to talk about some advice and a memory we had in ROTC and in life. So my piece of advice for you all young cadets is to embrace failure and see it as a positive. There's been plenty of times in my experience in life and in ROTC that I realized that instead of looking at failure and reliving the experience in your mind, you see it as a positive that you can grow from as an individual.
Yeah, so I'll talk about my favorite memory. It was last year during Halloween Lead Lab, and in Air Science 300 class, I was up there talking about the Osprey and the penguin costume, and Captain Rager and Cadet Brooks were in the classroom just kind of laughing at me because of the penguin costume. Was kind of funny, so that was pretty good.
All right, see you guys in the big blue.
Hey.
What's your name?
Cadet Buck. One piece of advice I have for all of you is it's never too late to change. I was told I was a bad cadet and almost made it to commissioning. That's all I got.
Hey man, you shouldn't drink and drive, because that's wrong. Oh, you're right.
Hey, Cadet El Yusufi, did you fall from the ugly tree? Because it looks like you did.
Hey man. Huh, don't bully. That's not cool.
Nice. You shouldn't do drugs. They're illegal.
Oh, true?
I'm Cadet Gravenstein,
I'm Cadet Kayanen.
and I just want to say I'll miss everybody here. I mean, as you know, we like to be a little goofy sometimes. This last video kind of showed that, but one rule I like to live by is you can be dumb, just don't be stupid.
Yeah, I'm not even graduating this semester, but I'll definitely miss all my commissioning 400s. Make those relationships, it makes ROTC a lot more fun. So good luck out there, and I guess I'll see you guys next semester.
The most important thing I learned from ROTC is to always be professional and to never cadate.
This is Cadet Delaway, commissioning into the Maryland Air National Guard Civil Engineering. My favorite part of ROTC has definitely been training. Getting to watch a flight learn and grow and teach them over the course of a semester is a wonderful experience, and I recommend it to everyone.
Hey, .230, Cadet Fuentes here. If I could leave you all with one last final bit of advice, it'd be these 2 points. Authenticity, always be proud of who you are and don't feel that you need to change yourself to fit a certain mold to do well in ROTC or in college or wherever you find yourself being. Nothing's cookie cutter. And the second point is to check your pride and ego out the door, and show humility, be humble.
Hey y'all, so one of my favorite memories during my time in ROTC was being a member of flight staff. It was so cool to get to see the different GMC in my flight grow and develop as they began their journey in ROTC. As for advice, my biggest piece of advice is to persevere through hardships. ROTC is without a doubt tough, and it pushes you mentally and physically. When you're kind of at that low spot, remind yourself why you're here and what you're working towards. You have a whole team of people sitting out here with you, supporting you. See you guys in active duty.
So my biggest piece of advice would be to play on your strengths, learn what you are good at. For example, communication skills is an area that I am fairly proficient in, and I use that to my advantage, and I use that to find my voice and find my confidence to work on the areas that I'm not as comfortable with. So I just urge you to figure out what works for you and use that to lead.
Cadet Jansen, where do you see yourself in the future?
In the future, I see myself in charge of hopefully a large squadron or even a large detachment. I kind of like to see myself in more of a leadership position, kind of mentoring young airmen in the future. So that's where I kind of see myself in the future. So.
Cadet Jansen, what are you doing in here?
I'm just cleaning up your desk, sir.
I think that's my seat.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right.
All right, hi, it's me, Cadet Quan. The biggest advice I can give you is to keep working hard at whatever you want to do in your life. If you have dreams, make those dreams a reality, and just keep going forward, all right? No one stops for you, time doesn't stop for you, so always go for your goals, all right? Remember, don't be soft. And shout out to Merry Men class and Castle class. Those were two greatest memories I had in ROTC. All right, Quan out. Take care.
All right, I'm Cadet Russell.
I'm Cadet Mayhew.
I'm Cadet Enochian.
I'm Cadet Loveridge.
And we're super excited for commissioning. We just wanted to leave you guys with a little piece of advice of something we've learned. Mine is just not to take your mistakes too seriously. You end up learning from it and growing. One time I accidentally called Major Crampton Cadet Crampton. Still think about it at night before I fall asleep sometimes, but it's okay because you end up learning and growing.
Yeah, and perseverance is key in ROTC. If I can take Calculus 1 4 times, change my major 3 times, and lose a scholarship and still make it, you can too, so don't give up on yourself.
You got this.
If there's one thing I could go back and change about my ROTC career, I'd just go to sleep on Lee Lab nights. Go to sleep. Just go to sleep. It's not worth it.
Good morning, Det 330. It's Cadet Parsons, and I'm a senior, finally, 4 years later. Y'all are stuck with me for one more semester. I want to say thank you so much for all the opportunity, all the people I've met, all the places I've been, all through Air Force ROTC. And my last question is did you know I could do this?
Hey, Det 330, this is Cadet Sam. Some last pieces of advice that I can give all of you is try your best to make friends, and more importantly, learn from your friends. Don't be afraid to fail. No one has ever learned anything from their successes. It's only through your failures that you learn to adapt and become better. And don't be afraid to dream. At times, your dreams may seem impossible, and then they may seem improbable, but when you summon the will, they soon become inevitable. I hope to see all of you in the Air Force. Till then, take care.
If you want to ruin every family photo, just raise one eyebrow. I've done it for the last 15 years.
Hello. Didn't see you there. Hey, Det 330. I wish I could say I'm gonna miss you all, but no, I really am gonna miss breaking ankles at PT. And really having the opportunity for everyone to tell you exactly what they think about you every single year. So don't take that for granted. No, I'm not being sarcastic. No, but really thank you to everyone who has put in input to make me the better leader and better person that I am today.
Good evening, Det 330. I firstly want to start off by extending gratitude. Thank you to the cadre staff, and thank you to each of you out there Since I arrived at the detachment in 2019, everyone has been so encouraging and most of all, inspiring. Continue to take care of each other, look out for each other, help each other cross the finish line. You cannot do it by yourself. It is a marathon, not a sprint, and I look forward to seeing each of you on the other side.
Hey everyone, Cadet Warfel here, and after 5 years of being a AFROTC cadet, I'm ready to finally commission and get out of here. I have my base assignment, so I'll be moving to sunny California, so catch you all in the big blue! Let's get out of here.
Don't copy my position again.
Wait, now you have to do it.
Yeah, do it.
We have to be uniform.
Standardization.
Oh.
Advice to the next class? I'd say don't sleep on Wednesdays. EDM music and Red Bull will get you through anything. Yeah, that's about it.
I would say
He doesn't have advice for anybody.
I would say overall, just kind of like do your stuff, but also like have fun with it, because like overall you can have a lot more fun in RTC than you think.
I would say what they said and just get after it.
It's kind of a boring.
Get after it.
Get after it.
What book did you read that in? Giddy up.
I made it up myself.
If you had to kick one of you three out of the program, who would it be and why?
This is just
3, 2, 1, Joe.
No.
What are you most excited about?
In life.
Getting married. Eventually.
In like 10 years.
Like for commissioning, like after commissioning, definitely vacations. And then, I mean, Intel school is fun and all, but like Goodfellow and San Angelo, Texas is a fantastic spot. I don't know, going overseas, seeing the homies overseas. Joe and I living together overseas.
Yeah, it's gonna happen someday. What are you telling me?
I'm just excited to get started working at this point, kind of over school, ready to get into it, get after it.